been enlightening you regarding the minimal effort variation of the Mojo for some time now, and Mahindra two-wheelers has at long last propelled the new Mojo UT300 evaluated at 1.49 lakh, ex-showroom, Delhi. The Mahindra Mojo UT300 depends on the first Mojo presented in 2015, yet gets peeled off a couple of highlights to make it more reasonable than the present model. Mahindra says the new UT badging remains for all-inclusive tourer, while the standard Mojo has been rebranded as the Mojo XT300 or Extreme Tourer 300. Mahindra is putting forth a 10,000 basic advantage on the Mojo UT300, which is legitimate till March 2018. Talking on the dispatch, Prakash Wakankar, CEO, Mahindra Two-Wheelers Business stated, "At Mahindra, we have dependably trusted in advancement and furnishing our buyers with an energizing offer. With the dispatch of the Mojo UT300, we trust that we have an energizing item offering for the new age bicycle fan. With the dispatch of this new variation, the Mojo will now be accessible to a more extensive scope of purchasers in excess of 60 urban areas crosswise over India." The Mahindra Mojo UT300 offers its underpinnings with the XT300, however gets held back on a couple of highlights. The 295 cubic centimeters fluid-cooled, 4-valve, single-chamber motor is the same, however gets a carburetor fuel framework rather than fuel infusion. Power yield has seen a huge drop on the UT300 with the engine producing 23 bhp and 25.2 Nm of pinnacle torque. The motor is combined to a 6-speed gearbox. In correlation, the XT300 with Phi makes 27 bhp and top torque of 30 Nm. Other notable highlights incorporate 320mm pedal front plate brake and a 240mm unit at the back, 17-inch tubeless tires from MRF and a gas-charged monoshock raised suspension. The front unit now gets adaptive forks rather than a USD setup. All things considered, the Mahindra Mojo UT300 keeps on holding the visiting agreeable bits, including the 21-liter fuel tank, upright riding position and a semi-computerized instrument comfort. The UT300 likewise gets MRF tires, rather than the Pirellis accessible on the XT300. Tastefully, the bicycle stays indistinguishable to the XT300, however you pass up a great opportunity for the i-Forward-themed LED DRLs, brilliant shaded twin bars and twin debilitates. The UT300 likewise gets the new sea blue paint plot that is accessible on the XT also. With a value contrast of around 20,000, the Mahindra Mojo XT300 gets every one of the fancy odds and ends. The bicycle is known for including USD forks, electronic fuel infusion framework and Pirelli Diabel Rosso 2 tires. ABS is as yet a miss on the two variants.